Good morning, Lana Scott Lighthouse. So guys, this morning we're going to do something we're going to do a reading for the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And like I said yesterday on another message was that at least once a week, I'm going to do all four of the signs. And the angels, my intuition, everything that's been coming in, they're telling me that even if I did 2 a week, the messages will be different because it's meant to reach out and resonate with different people, because I have called in other spiritual counselors that want particular people to get their messages. So guys, like I said, this is for the air signs, Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And I've got out here my little 2 hearts of gold, my little red stone heart, and my angel wing. Okay, and my little piece of amethyst that I seem to be intuitively touched with. And they've been giving me messages this morning. So let's just dive into the reading and see what we got here. So what we start out with is somebody who has already got all their gifts in. They are, I'm hearing the word, they're whole. Well, Soilu means, the sun shining, shining brightly, coming into yourself some way. And I'm feeling like this morning it's talking about someone that's got all their gifts have all come in, even if they're not aware of them all. Okay. And as you progress, you will figure out what they all are. I do feel like this person is someone with heightened intuition that is by themselves right now, but they won't be in the future. They are trying to figure out what their purpose is, what their life purpose is. And they just know that it's something meant to, be bigger than them, okay, is what they keep telling me, okay? And then we have Thurius. Thurius is a gateway of protection, but it's also walking into the future and letting everything in the past, how you previously knew your life, how you used to live it, changing into living a better one. It's like after your gifts come in, you start getting some ideas on what you want to do with your future. And you decide that, your whole life turns around at 380 degrees, 390 degrees. I forget the numbers of the degrees, guys. But your life does a whole complete turnaround. Okay? And as y'all know, if y'all been watching my readings lately, Rado keeps showing up, because Rado means going a year around the sun, just like a year, like Jera does. But it also, they talk about it being a chariot of the gods. And I keep picking up this rune as a chariot, with somebody driving it and a bunch of people want to jump on the bandwagon, so to speak. Okay. But this morning, it means the same thing, but also means you going forward. Okay. And Urias usually means health. It means the strength of an ox. It means healing. But I'm picking up this is a single person who's very strong. Their gifts have already come in, even if they don't know what they all are. And at some point, they make some sort of a decision. And they just start moving forward with an idea that they have. And then they meet somebody. Rather, this is a love relationship or a partnership. It's some kind of a partnership. And Gibu means, it's a love rune, but it also means partnership. It means wisdom from the gods. And I feel like so I'm saying this person's highly intuitive. And you meet whoever this person is, they meet someone that they decide in some way, shape, or form they want to start some kind of business, or they want to, and this could be someone that gets into a relationship with someone else, a love relationship that comes up with an idea for something they want to do together, a partnership or a cooperation of some sort, or it's someone that becomes a couple, and then they decide that they want to combine their gifts, their talents, their money. They want to combine something somehow in some way to start something new. Because then we have Burka. And Burka is the Earth Mother. It's the rune of birth. It has to do with family, solidarity. So maybe you decide to do something where families are concerned or something like that. Okay? And then we have Jera. And Jera's talking about, it's fruits of your labor, rewards for your efforts, harvest for your efforts. It typically can mean up to a year, but this is moving into the future. From this time frame into the future, or what they're telling me, this actually right here is somebody from a little bit in the past. So this is somebody that already has an idea, and this is your storyline and where you've gotten to this point. Now, whether you've met this person or yet, I do not know. I just know that some of you, whoever this message is for, you've already come to yourself. You already know what you want to do. And as time's going, you meet this other person. Or you could be someone that you're already at this point where you've already met someone. Does that make sense to y'all? Okay. And it births a new idea. And legalities in here and Jera in here means that whatever this idea is, They're telling me that in some way, shape, or form, you need to have some kind of trademark on it, on your idea, or you have to have, you need to copyright it or something like that. Some way, shape, or form, you know, as you work on it, the law comes into it somehow, like a lawyer, or you have to file some kind of paperwork or something like that. Okay. So this could be any kind of a business that you've had an idea of, then you meet this partner, you get together, and between the two of you, you come up with this idea that you're like, okay, well, we're going to have to put some kind of legality on this so nobody steals our idea. Okay. So I would suggest, if you are someone that's in the process of this idea, that you keep it close to your vest. Okay. Because, it's something that's actually newer or has a twist on an old idea, and it's I'm hearing out of the box. So whatever it is that you've come up with, don't be talking and sharing it with other people that may be other entrepreneurs or something that decide they want to steal parts of your idea. Keep it close to your vest. And if you write it down, put it in a safe box somewhere, okay? Or in an office that's locked up where nobody sees all the, I'm seeing an outline with all the details. That's what you want to keep secret. Okay, so this is telling me keep something secret, guys, until you get to where you've got all the legalities in order. All right. Now, what you don't see coming, or what is unseen. So first of all, we've got secrets. Then we've got FIHU, and then we have relief from distress. So this right here is making me feel like this is where you've applied for a grant, or you've applied for some type of money. Okay, and the money comes in, but you need to make sure you don't tell people about it, okay? The funds become available, all right? And when I first laid the reading down, I was looking at it, I was like, the only reason why this is secret is because you're having to keep it a secret, okay? And you do get the money, which gives you relief. It also makes you very excited, because then I feel like both of you, this little small collective here, is then on the right path of however this is going to work out for people, okay? And I had gotten one message with this, and Algis to me always talks about listening to the gods, a prayer answered, and they gave me another little message this morning that it just kind of like evaporated, like it didn't, I couldn't quite pull it in, but whatever it is, it has to do with y'all, the wish coming true, and you just needing to keep it secret, and because if you don't, I just feel like somebody you may tell some of your plans to may try to steal your ideas. Okay, guys, that's the best I can do right now. But it is something that is on your spiritual path, and guys, we have path of destiny here too, and it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. The other thing I'm getting about the FIHU is you have to decide as well when the money comes in. Do you want to make a big salary, or do you want to help others? So I'm feeling like they're saying get the work done first and the money will come later. Okay. But your needs will still be met. But for you to help other people, sometimes you have to wait. Sometimes, you have to take care of yourself first, but there's some kind of a waiting period, guys. I'm not quite sure what it is. I can't quite pull it in, but I do know that you have to decide, are you really wanting to, you just have to find a balance. Find a balance between having extra in your pocket and getting everything set in place first, okay? Because if you don't do it for the right reasons, it's going to dwindle away, okay? And that's where, and I feel like you're going to do the right thing because we have spiritual warrior, and we have, a dream of some sort coming true that's going to make you very happy. So this is something that's going to be slow moving, but it is going to come. Okay. So then, guys, what we have unseen, or what is within your control, is we have flow. And this, again, I'm feeling like, and path of destiny. So again, I'm feeling like if you take care of the big stuff, the little stuff's going to take care of itself. All right. And it is on your path of destiny. It is a breakthrough, a process of self-change, which really goes right along with the Sobilu. Okay. Because they kind of talk about the same thing, yet they're different. Daylight has come. In some way, you've come to yourself, and you're going to do everything for the right reason. Okay. And then I still get this cautionary thing here, because then we have hagglers and we have defense. So when now they're telling me there might be a little bit of a couple of ideas between this couple, or this, and it doesn't necessarily actually mean couple. It can also mean a group. So I'm feeling like there's some kind of the small things that y'all are going to have, you're going to have to compromise on. Okay. So I would suggest making sure everybody's on the same page. Nobody's disgruntled as time goes on, because you want a firm foundation, guys. So listen to your instincts, all right? Because that is within your control, okay? So, and if it gets to where, there ends up being a group of y'all and somebody's feeling like they're getting cheated or shortchanged in some way, maybe you might need to decide how much do you need this person and their expertise. Because Haggles means is hail and limitations, and Ewaz is talking about, or Ewaz is talking about defense. So somebody in the group won't be happy, but to have a firm foundation, you have to listen to your instincts, listen to the signals that come in, the signs and synchronicities, and they're telling me you're just going to have to watch everybody. And if somebody joins your group that you feel like, if you get any kind of an instinct about them that they are not who they say they are, if you feel like they are not doing it for the right reasons, listen to your instincts. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Because, guys, then we have Manis, which is going from the microchism to macrochism, and then we have completion of beginnings. So sometime, and this is a sub message. So sometime while this single person gets together with this group or this other person, and your group starts to grow, weed out the chaff. I'm hearing. Okay, so if somebody does come up with it, and I got that message for another sign that I did last week, was when the lawyers got together, there was like one that was kind of on the shady side, and they had to kick him to the curb and replace him with somebody else, him or her. Okay, so guys, for you to have success in whatever this is up here, okay, for it to work and for you to complete these beginnings, there's going to be at least one person amongst you that's not going to be happy, and you're going to have to defend your idea to have a stronger foundation, and you're going to have to listen to your instincts. So whoever this, I'm hearing creeper, whoever this creeper that comes in, you're just going to have to listen to your instincts. They're telling me to consult somebody spiritual. Maybe you might need to actually consult, because this is unseen still, guys. So you might have to consult somebody that does tarot or does divination, or even do your own, for you to get the right message, to make sure you get the right person out of there, or make sure that everybody in there that's helping you on this idea is trustworthy and has integrity, they're telling me. So, but overall, I think y'all are going to be able to figure that out. Okay, so this is for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. And they're telling me this is within the next 3 to 6 months. So, let me turn this overhead on. So, guys, this is what we got. And guys, y'all can always go take my video, and you can always go back, and you can always research the runes and see if they mean something different to you. You may, if you feel like this pertains to you. And guys, you can do that with tarot readings too. You can always go look something up and see if it speaks to you differently. And if it does, if you get signals from a reading, if you decide to go look something up to see how it feels to you, and it feels a little different, go with what you feel. Okay, is what they're telling me. So somebody out there, whoever this person is, you, like I said, all your gifts are in, and your intuition is very heightened. And I feel like whoever comes around into this idea, this group, this thing that you got going on, I think you're going to know, and I think you're going to at some point kick somebody to the curb. Because that is within your control, especially if it's your idea and it's your baby. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe you've got some kind of an idea for a business to start, and you have to apply for a grant, and you get more money than you thought you were going to get, and then somebody else starts seeing dollar signs. So, guys, just be aware of that. That's just cautionary for you there. So I'm going to push these runes up now, and we're going to pull some tarot to see what else we get on this. And guys, these are the kind of messages they've been sending. They actually sent me another message this morning that has to do with something. They're telling me when I get my new deck, which I'm going to be ordering next week, I'm going to be ordering some new cards. And I've even asked for some help from some of my favorite seers who have given me some advice. And guys, readings are probably going to change a little bit when I get them, because I'm not going to be using the same deck that I've been using. And because I'm wanting something that's more, I'm wanting some other cards that have more realistic looking instead of cartoon looking, cards on them. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. So, what the heck was that? Guys, we have all kind of feral cats around here. I'm so sorry. They get underneath our campers and they make all kind of noise and they fight and everything else. All right. So angels, spirit guides, spiritual counselors of Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Are there any other messages you want to give them? Anything pertaining to this reading of this person that then meets up with someone else and starts this new idea, new group, new venture of some sort? Is there any other messages you want to give them, or anything they need to be aware of, anything that they need to look at? One more time. Any extra messages you want to give them that they need to be aware of that they would not ordinarily be aware of? We got on the bottom here. Okay, so there's the choice card, guys, which, you know, the Lovers means choice and love. So maybe as you go into the future where you get this group meeting, group people come up, maybe you're having to decide if you want to actually be a couple or if you actually just want to keep this person as just a partner. Okay, is what I'm hearing. And there's the Strength card. So I'm feeling like this with the Strength card this morning, that this is definitely going to take some work, whatever this idea is that you have. Because it's like I said, you could be anywhere along this path right now, guys. You could be just the person starting out, or you could already be at the couple. You could already be in the legality stage. Apply this how it resonates. Because they're telling me there's several messages in here, because several of you, more than one of you, are on at a different juncture of this storyline. Okay, so make sure you listen to your instincts. And I'm still hearing consult someone wiser than yourself, and I think that has to do with the legalities. So make sure that whatever you do, you definitely consult somebody that knows more than you do. A lot of corporations actually hire people smarter than themselves because it's worth paying for that extra knowledge that you don't have. And I've talked about that before. And then we have the Star card, which is wishes and dreams coming true. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So that goes right along with this reading, guys, because this is a wish. And that's, I think, where this birth comes in. And then the Wheel of Fortune is right there where the money comes in. Then we've got the Emperor, which to me is like the legalities. The Sun card for success. And there's your attorney. And there, at the end, so that's the end of the reading. I can tell you all that, guys, because there's the World card. So there is your microcosm. There is your idea coming into fruition and going through that doorway. Okay? So that's very positive, guys. Okay? Any other messages for them? I got the Fool, your own path. So, guys, they're just repeating it now. They're just repeating it now, because now we've got the Fool, starting on your own journey, lighting your own path. But then we have the reverse moon. So this is that secret. So at some point, you're going to doubt yourself. Guys, do not doubt yourself, because listening to your intuition, which I think you're going to do that in the end, okay? But at some point, somebody, I feel like, is going to lie to you, okay? And you're going to have to, that's where this haggle is, and this EWAS comes in. So at some point, consult somebody wiser than you. I just keep hearing that over and over again, guys. So that's what I've got for Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini this morning, okay? And I think, and then they just start repeating again, guys. So I think whatever this new venture is that you want to do, I think it's something that is a new wish or dream for you, okay? And I think you're going to have a lot of success in this. But it's also going to take a lot of hard work, they're saying. Okay? So, if you have any doubts about anyone or anything, consult with somebody wiser than you. Okay, guys? So, that's what I got this morning for the Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Guys, this is a really good reading for someone that's already gotten all their gifts in, and they're just trying to figure out what they want to do. So, and I don't know what kind of a business this is for you, but I feel like you're going to have a lot of help along the way, and it is going to get off the ground. because there's the microchism going to the macrochism and going through the doorway. So whatever stage that you are, because this I feel like is a message for someone that's already come down this path, okay? And you are going to have success, but you have to complete the beginnings. And if it means kicking somebody to the curb that you don't feel like has the best interest of the idea, or you feel like they're going to try to steal some of your idea, guys, all I can tell you is kick them to the curb. You have to use your instincts. But I still feel like that you're going to do is you're going to listen to your instincts, and you're going to ask somebody else that knows more than you do where you need to go next. Okay? All right, guys, so that's what I got for you this morning. And this is going from a single idea person to a group that wants to, for a business of some sort. All right, guys. Lana Scott Lighthouse, be a light in the darkness. Be somebody's hero. Be your own hero. Okay, guys? All right, that's what I got for you this morning.